Meaning didn't disappear. We didn't lose it, no one stole it. There wasn't a global meeting where humanity voted, yeah, let's get rid of that. Meaning didn't vanish. We just stopped making room for it. We like to say we live in a meaningless world. It sounds intelligent. World weary. Like you've stared into the abyss and the abyss Venmo requested rent. But let's be honest. If meaning actually disappeared, we wouldn't be this upset about it. People don't complain about things they don't want. They complain about things they miss. Meaning didn't die. It got crowded out. By noise, by optimization, by endless updates insisting that this, right here, should be enough. It's strange. We've never had more answers, more explanations, more data, more content. And yet, everyone feels like something is off. Like the punchline was cut. Like the story forgot what it was building toward. We call that modern anxiety. But anxiety is just the smoke, not the fire. The fire is that nothing asks anything of us anymore. Meaning requires friction. It demands participation, effort, risk. So of course we optimized all that out. We streamlined life, removed the struggle, automated the hard parts, outsourced discomfort. And now we're confused why everything feels flat. At no point in human history did meaning come from ease. It came from responsibility, from commitment, from choosing something that didn't immediately reward you. Now, if it doesn't spark joy in 5 seconds, we swipe. If it doesn't validate us instantly, we abandon it. If it asks for patience, we call it toxic. And then we say, wow, nothing feels meaningful anymore. Yeah, because meaning doesn't survive speed running. We keep waiting for meaning to appear, like a notification, like a sign, like a cosmic pop-up saying, congratulations, this matters. Meaning isn't discovered, it's built. And building things takes time, which we don't have, because we're busy consuming things we won't remember enjoying. It's not that life lacks meaning. It's that we refuse to commit to anything long enough for meaning to form. We're allergic to permanence, terrified of choosing wrong. So we choose nothing, just to be safe. And then we call that freedom. But freedom without direction isn't freedom. It's drift. And drifting feels deep at first, until you realize you're just floating in circles. We replace purpose with preference. I do what feels right. I follow my truth. I'm just vibing. Cool. But vibes don't hold you together at 3 a.m. They don't carry weight. They don't give you a reason to endure something hard. Meaning isn't about feeling good. It's about feeling necessary, being needed, being responsible for something bigger than your mood that day, which is uncomfortable. So we rebranded avoidance as self-care. Self-care used to mean recovery. Now it means escape. And you can't escape into meaning. You have to step into it. Here's the part no one likes. Meaning often shows up disguised as obligation, as routine, as showing up even when you don't feel inspired. That's not sexy. That doesn't sell courses. So we pretend it isn't real. Instead, we chase passion. As if passion isn't the result of commitment, not the prerequisite. We want depth without devotion.
We gaze into
identity
the abyss,
without sacrifice.
not for worship.
Purpose without cost. That deal doesn't exist. And deep down, we know it. That's why everything feels fragile. Why people are angry all the time. Why jokes are darker. Why distractions are louder. It's not nihilism. It's withdrawal. It doesn't shout. It doesn't chase. It doesn't beg for attention. It waits for someone willing to commit. Not forever, just longer than what's comfortable. Meaning didn't disappear. We just stopped answering when it knocked. And silence, when you ignore it long enough, starts to feel like emptiness. Sit with that.